Howdy, howdy. What's everybody a doing rowdy? Stupid rhyme. That was dumb. That's why I'm not a rapper at all. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I still haven't taken this to the range. It was like 130 bucks. And they actually have like a reverse color one that's all gold with a little bit of black. I kind of want it, but I haven't taken this to the range yet. It's just a little 22. So yeah, I'm home today. It's Easter, man. Hold on, I'm thirsty. I'll still talk though. It's Easter. I have not done anything interesting today. Couldn't really get to sleep last night for some reason. I don't know why. And I got to sleep really late. Finally, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I slept till like 1 today. I slept most of my day away. I did want to go out on a hike, but it's all rainy and gross in Utah right now. We got all the Seattle weather. I don't know what's going on. So the weekends are all just cold and full of rain, and then it's all nice during the week while I'm working. Of course, right? Same thing comes up this weekend. That's coming up now. But it's WrestleMania weekend next weekend, so I'm going to be inside anyway, at least as far as night goes, because I'm into pro wrestling. I like it. I don't care. You can call it childish. I don't care. You're an idiot if you think that it's childish, because most people that watch it are like my age. Shut up. It's fun. Anyway, this was for new guys and probably even old guys. How to save money on the road as a trucker. Now, I got the idea a few minutes ago to do this video. I've been trying to figure out what I should do because I was on Instagram, and this female trucker, I don't know the name of the page or whatever, but she posted this thing. It was like every time I step out of the truck, and every time her foot hit the step to get out of the truck, it was like minus $25 food, minus $10 parking. Like, well, parking is like 20 bucks. But it was like every time she stepped out, something cost money. And that's how it is. It is. Every time you get out of that truck, you're spending money. It's super annoying. And that was another one of the reasons I wanted to get off of over the road driving, because it's so hard to not spend a lot of money over the road. Like, you're gonna spend money on the road. You don't have the option of being home and doing all this other stuff. So you buy all your supplies at like Walmart or truck stops, and that gets expensive. But maybe this video can help you save some money. I don't know. It's expensive, but I pulled up. This is actually the FCC website, Fremont Contract Carriers. And I made a list myself, but then I looked up another list, and they pretty much said exactly the same stuff, just more concise than what I had come up with and more organized. So I'll just talk about that. But yeah, how to save money as a trucker. Now, a lot of this is going to be a little tougher if you're over the road. It's easier if you're regional, and it's very easy if you are local and home every day. Because obviously, if you're home every day, you can just go to Walmart or Costco or something and buy all your stuff, and you're cooking at home. You bring your lunch with you in a lunchbox. Done. There's the cat. Say hi, cat. Kitty. Kitty. Yeah. All right. But yeah, you can buy all your energy drinks and your water and everything at, whatever, and you just keep it at home and bring it with you in a lunchbox, your backpack. That's easy. There are plenty of days when I'm home every day. If I would just go out and do my work, come back home, I don't spend any money. Typically I do, because I'll stop and get, coffee or water or something at the truck stop, and a little bit of food if I'm out for a long time, but that's it. But yeah. Avoid buying supplies on the road. That's probably the first step. Hey, none of that. I'm talking. But yeah, if you can avoid buying supplies on the road, even if you're over the road, you're going to be home at least every few weeks at most. If you want to be out for a long time, that's up to you, but it's going to cost you more money. And you might make more money, but it might cost you more money. It could even out. I don't know. When you're home, go to Walmart, get everything you need, stock up the truck. Buy everything you can in bulk and stock up that truck. And as long as you can safely put it in there where it's not going to fly all over the place, if you hit a bump or roll over, then you're good. My first tip really would be have a microwave and a fridge at the very least. A microwave and a fridge. Don't listen to these old school guys that swear up and down you don't need one. You can just get food at the truck stop. Yeah, that crap's like $30 now every day. $30 a day is a lot of money. That's like what? Like, hold up. How much is $30 a day? Let's add that up now. Where's my calculator? Because I'm telling you, you're going to spend about $30 a day if you don't do this stuff. So 30 times, let's say you're out, not 365 days, but we'll say 320 days if you're over the road. $9,600. You do not want to do that. That's a lot of money, man. And when you're only making 45 to 50,000 in your first year, that's going to screw you over. Don't do that. Microwave and fridge. You can get a lot of stuff to fit in that fridge. They have a little freezer, but it sucks. Don't get frozen stuff. It's not even worth it. Get some eggs, bread, cheese, all that stuff that stays good in the fridge at least for a little while. And as far as food, you can buy, what I get is, hold on, I'm going to show you. These are amazing on the road. Little bags of rice, the Ben's Original. Ready rice. It's actually really good rice. It only takes 90 seconds in the microwave to heat it up. And there's like a ton of different options. My favorite is that garden vegetable right there. I also eat the cilantro lime and the coconut jasmine a lot. You can mix it with all kinds of different meals. Chicken's gonna be a little harder. You know, as far as meat, it's a little tough to keep different meats. Well, you can do it. I mean, if you really are gung-ho about it, you can get some meat on the road. That was the hardest thing to find, was meat. But most everything else, you know, cheese and rice and stuff like that, easy. You know, I lost my train of thought, but let's go to the next one. But yeah, I mean, as long as you got a fridge and a microwave, you can keep food, you can cook in the truck. That's a whole different video, really. Preparing food at home. Again, you can't really do this if you're out for weeks at a time. But if you're only out like regional, like I am, you know, 4 or 5 days, I'm only out for like 1 to 2 days at most usually. So I meal prep. Today I made Southwest chili lime chicken and rice with cilantro lime rice out of that bag, the ready rice. And then I use another one of those ready rice, coconut jasmine, to make some pineapple jerk chicken. And that stuff's super good, man. I mean, I cook it here. I cook every day that I'm home. I just cook a lot. But yeah, meal prep can save you a lot of money, man. I mean, I made those meals for $5 to buy the chicken, like maybe $4 or $5 for the rice. And yeah, altogether, both of those meals probably cost me about $8 or $9 a piece. That's way better than $15 to $20. You know, you're not going to beat that. So meal prepping is a big thing. Taking advantage of discounts and rewards programs. I've talked about this on a previous video before. Let's say I've got my Pilot card in here in my wallet. By the way, this is a Ridge wallet. It's expensive. It's like $80, but it's awesome. I don't carry cash anymore. It's just like cards, but you know. Anyway, so I have a new Loves card. Here we go. I found it. So Pilot, at the very least, has my rewards. Get a my rewards card from Pilot. I'm telling you, especially if you're getting fuel at Pilot, get a my rewards card. Every time you fuel, once you're enrolled in that, every single time you fuel, and they have an app, you will get a free shower. I think you had to fuel 50 gallons, but I mean, most trucks are going to be 50 gallons or more. But you'll get a free shower. You'll get a free drink, like a drink refill, so like fountain drink or coffee. And you'll get points. And the reason I like Pilot the most is the more you fuel, the more points you'll get. Like they start stacking and multiplying. You can get up to like 4 points per gallon. So you're getting 4 cents per gallon onto your points. When you're fueling 120 gallons at a time, that stuff starts stacking up. And 120 gallons at 4 cents per gallon, I mean, you're looking at like $4. like $4 in credit every time you fuel up. That stuff adds up pretty quick, and you can get free drinks, free food, free anything. I mean, it's good for anything except I think alcohol and nicotine at the store. But you know, Love's has one, Pilot Flying J has one, TA Petro have one. Most places where trucks fuel have one now. Here's one that says make a budget. I'm not good at that, but if you're good at budgeting, you can do that. Also, there's another one, parking. So a lot of these truck stops these days have paid parking. Try your best to not have to do that crap, because it's like $20 freaking at least to park. It's just stupid. $20, man, that's a racket. I don't care what they try to say, it's a racket. Coca-Cola. If you trip plan properly, then you shouldn't have to worry about that. If you get done, you know, by like 5 or 6 in the afternoon every day, typically you're not going to have to worry about having to do paid parking. But yeah, if you have to, you have to. You know, out west it's not that much of a problem. But yeah, I try to avoid paying for parking at all costs, because that stuff's expensive. So I'm looking for just other ways that maybe I didn't even think of to save money, which, you know, that's owner operator stuff. Yeah. Stay healthy? No duh. I mean, try, yeah, stay healthy. You get sick, you're going to the hospital, you're going to spend money. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I can make a whole video on like cooking in the truck. That's a pretty involved video, but yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys aren't going to be paying for fuel. There, you know, if you do have to pay for fuel, say you're doing leasing, use Trucker Path, because if you get that app and pay the subscription service, Trucker Path will tell you the fuel prices for everywhere that you can go, and you can plan on where you'll stop for fuel and save money that way. You know, the difference might be in the dollars per gallon for places. Using Wi-Fi, I don't know about it. You can get a pretty unlimited cell phone plan for not too much money these days. Most of these truck stops are going to have Wi-Fi. Most of these truck stops have terrible Wi-Fi. We'll just leave it at that. And you do have to pay for it, but you can use your points that you get with the fuel cards. Laundry, I remember I had to pay for laundry a good bit when I was on the road. Not a huge fan of that, but I did have to do it. Honestly, there's not really a big way around that. I mean, but unless you're doing something like what I was doing, like flatbed trucking, you're not going to have to change your clothes out too much other than like socks and underwear. You can wear a shirt for a few days. You can wear pants for a few days. If you're not getting sweaty and gross, you can. I mean, if you think that's nasty, I don't think you're working very hard, because I think you're just a princess. But yeah, I mean, wearing pants and shirts for a couple days at a time, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you go shower, wash your body. But if you're changing your clothes out every single day and you're doing laundry every single week, that gets expensive too, because you're going to be doing laundry at the truck stop, and you got to pay for it. You know, very, very rarely will you see free laundry. As far as the laundry goes, yeah, a lot of the truck stops have paid showers, or most of them do. Love's, Pilot, TA, all that stuff. As long as you fuel there with your points card, use your points card when you fuel and you get like 50 gallons, you'll get a free shower. You're going to get a free shower at least every other day when you're driving. You know, that's going to save you, I think those showers are like $15 to $20. So that's going to save you that much money too. You know, if you drink energy drinks, get the big pack from Walmart. Take it with you in the truck. Bring big packs of water with you. Bring your own coffee. You can get coffee makers that fit in the truck just fine, and they're not going to use a lot of voltage. You probably should have an inverter in your truck anyway. But, you know, making your own coffee, if you're a coffee guy, that's going to save you a lot of money too, because coffee adds up. So there's a little, like on Amazon, I'll post a link if I can, but you can get like this little $20 single serve coffee maker, and it fits in the truck just fine. I'm going to get one for the truck I have now. You can actually get Keurig. They have a single serve Keurig where you just put enough water in to make one thing at a time. I had one of those one time. A little bit of a bulky thing, but it was fine. It saved me some money. I made my own coffee, which tastes better and costs less. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing today is nothing at all. Meal prepping because it's gross outside and it's Easter and I'm not a religious guy. So what do I do today? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do today. Probably play video games or something. I don't know. But y'all have a good one.